physiologist, the man we call Two Scoops, a pre-med student and pro racquetball star, and a golf club salesman. As our elimination round begins, who will survive?
Now let the games begin.
Ready to rock you.
The quest for the Gladiator Cup continues. Today, we get down to serious business. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Adamley, along with Lisa Molosky. Glad you could join us here on AG. You know, for the past 4 weeks, our contenders have been jockeying for position. Now they have been seeded 1 through 8 based on their performances in the prelims. As today, we begin our elimination rounds. Today, there is no margin for error, Lisa.
It should be phenomenal. On the women's side, we have a rematch, and Renee Lockey of Houston, Texas says, payback is a dog, folks. On the men's side, Two Scoops, our karate instructor from Duarte, California, says he will be ready to give 500% if need be.
On the Gladiator side, Tower is nursing a sore wrist, but he will definitely be in the starting lineup. As a matter of fact, he's standing atop the pyramid for our first event.
And our men kick things off. Jerry Hill of San Antonio, Texas versus Wesley Berry, as we mentioned, of Duarte, California. There's Jerry Hill, 30 years old, 5'6", 175, a salesman, sells golf equipment at his father's shop in San Antonio, Texas. He will face Wesley Two Scoops Berry, 27 years old, 5'11", 163, a karate instructor.
And joining Tower atop the pyramid, his partner Turbo. Contenders' mission, make it all the way to the top. First man up will get 10 points, second man 5. 45 seconds of time limit here in this elimination round. That's how much time they got to make it to the top. And look how quick Wesley Berry is. He must ring that bell. Tower there to cut him off, however.
Jerry taking his time, slowly making his way. Oh boy.
20 seconds to go. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for these two guys.
Jerry locking up with Turbo, taking him down.
And taking him down hard.
Wesley getting shoved there as well. Not having much luck.
A rough, tough 45 seconds, and it's apparent that our Gladiators are taking this elimination round very seriously. There was a moment when Wesley Berry thought he had it made, but Tower was there to cover up.
Wesley, you nearly had this right at the beginning. What happened?
I got up there and he just had a good grip and he just held on for dear life. But I'm coming back next event 500%, so they better be ready.
There's that 500%, folks. Thanks, Wesley.
Turbo, so that's the kind of day it's going to be for the contenders, huh?
As rough and tough as we can make it. My partner here, Tower, he's got a bit of a problem with his wrist. It's real hard in this event not to want to lend him a hand. After watching him up there and keeping an eye on him, he doesn't need no hand.
Tower, how is the wrist?
The wrist is doing good, Mike. I have a 8mm dislocation of my ulnar bone. You know, I don't feel the pain right now because my adrenaline's going so much. It's time to tune it up one more notch. Forget about it.
You guys are tough. You were in the pyramid. Way to go.
Our women are up next. Renee Lockey of Houston, Texas, and Kimberly Tyler of Bellville, Ohio. Renee Lockey, 22 years old, 5'5", 129, a pre-med student, and also a pro racquetball player. In fact, is ranked in the top 30 in the United States. She will battle Kimberly Tyler, 22 years old, 5'6", an aerospace physiologist with the U.S. Air Force at the Bellville Air Force Base in California.
Knocking him down. That's our job.
Knocking them down, that's their job. Sky and Zap set to go. Renee trying to use her quickness against Sky, and Sky wraps her long arms around Renee to send her back to the bottom. Zap now. Loses her handhold on Kimberly Tyler, and for the second consecutive time in this event, KT Kimberly Tyler picks up 10 points. Sky, meanwhile, giving Renee no room to work. 5 seconds to go, and it looks like Renee Lockey is not going to make it. She and Sky tumble back to the bottom of this pyramid, and time has expired. That is it, but 10 points for Kimberly Tyler.
That's how you do it.
How did she do it? Well, a little luck, quite frankly. Zap just lost her grip.
Kimberly, another beautiful job. You make that look so easy. What's the secret?
I think my quickness works very well for me, and I'm real aggressive, and I put forth 110 whatever I do. So I think that's in my favor too. Thanks, Kim.
Effort wasn't a problem for Renee Lockey. Sky was. She was draped all over her. No chance. Hand-to-hand combat, military pugil sticks. Time now to Joust. Wesley Berry up first. He draws Tower, and this is a rematch, Lisa. These two men met in the preliminary seeding round, and Tower took the measure of 2 scoops.
Mike Wesley told me just before this that he likes one-on-one combat. Reminds him of his karate.
Second degree black belt in Hapkido Kempo, a form of Taekwondo and Kung Fu. Wesley Berry goes down to one knee, he's off balance, and Tower gets the job done in 5 seconds.
This is where the problem began. Tower gives him a shot, he slips off. That was the beginning of the end.
Now let's see if Jerry Hill has any thrill.
Mike, Jerry told me beforehand he loved this event. He said it's like a tough man competition. Oh, yeah!
Tower, the tougher man, with all that leverage at 6'4", he does it again.
Tower with the shutout. He is so powerful, Jerry did not have a chance. That's why they call him the Tower of Power.
Now it's our women's turn to stand tall. Siren on the platform for the Gladiators. Up first is Kimberly Tyler. 30 seconds the time limit. Object to knock your opponent from that platform.
Kimberly told me she can really take some blows, so she is not intimidated up there.
Siren now on the attack. Kim doing her best to fend off the shots that Siren's delivering, and now Siren in a bit of trouble. 10 seconds to go. Kim Tyler.
She's not backing off.
Not backing off, indeed. Siren lost her balance, crossed over to Kim's platform. Kim gets the 10 after the DQ. And actually, it was a series of blows delivered by Siren that caused her to get frustrated and into that unbalanced position.
She went overhand, and that was it. Kim gave her an answer. Siren stepped over. Next up,
Renee Lockey now set to go against Siren.
Renee more comfortable with a racquetball, with a racket in her hand.
Siren much more effective this go around. Renee hanging tough. Whoa, what a shot that was. Oh, man. She absolutely got hammered.
Renee, I want you to describe for all those folks out there what that felt like.
I'll tell you what, it's a lot more than a tough pillow fight out there. Those things are tough, and they hit some pretty good blows. You got to be on the aggressive the whole time.
Are you seeing stars?
No, I'm not seeing stars, but I'm hearing some ringing in the ears.
Thanks, Renee.
The Joust, quite a departure from Renee's normal life, where she's a teaching assistant and pre-med student at Chapman University in Orange County, California. Gladiators, Hawk wasting no time in getting the crowd behind him. We're set for assault where Contenders can get 10 points if they hit the target. Located above the Gladiator, Jerry Hill, Wesley Berry yet to score. Wesley up first. Hit the bullseye for 10 in the preliminary round. Would like to see lightning strike twice.
Wesley, our karate instructor from Duarte.
You can see the speed he possesses. 60 seconds, the time limit. Contenders trying to hit the target located above the Gladiator. Hawk bearing down, and so is Wesley. 45 seconds remaining. That shot hits the base of the platform where Hawk was standing. Now it's station number 3. That shot had a chance, but went wide right. A deflection off the floor. Those don't count. We're under 30 seconds now. Wesley mighty close with that last shot.
Hawk is saving his ammunition before the end here, Mike.
One chance here. That one goes high. Wesley Berry can pick up a bonus point if he can cross that finish line without being hit. Hits the sensor and finishes the course. Doesn't get the 10, but he does pick up 6 points. His first 6 points of the day. And Hawk can't believe he missed after so many opportunities. Well, Hawk, you get another chance here against Jerry Hill. Jerry has yet to score coming into this event. The cartridge atop Hawk's cannon has 20 tennis balls, so he has to be judicious in the way he fires at the contender. Jerry sets himself, and that one whizzes by Hawk. Bring it up a little, Jer. That one between Jerry's legs. Again, he's off the mark. Moving on to station number 3. 30 seconds to go. Jerry doing a nice job of keeping his eye on the Gladiator. Does he have it? This one flies. Oh, it hits on camera position to the left of Hawk, and between station 3 and 4, Hawk able to nail Jerry, but he does pick up 3 points.
This is the Hawk's perch. This is the Hawk's house.
For successfully firing 3 weapons.
He caught him on the fly. Deadeye, Hawk.
Hawk, it's not Powerball or the Gauntlet, but when you're successful in this event, the thrill's just the same, isn't it?
Oh, Mike, it feels good to win. I tell you what, you got a big screaming crowd here. Got a couple of quick contenders down there, but no match for the Hawk and his gun. I tell you what, the Hawk's got a big gun.
I'll say, nice going, nice shooting.
Well, our women are up next. Kimberly Tyler with a 20-0 lead over Renee Lockey. Renee, our professional racquetball player, future doctor.
You know, and Lisa, I don't think we've ever had a contender who prepared for this event prior to the competition. She made up a makeshift assault course in a gymnasium somewhere. Let's see if it pays off. The quick feet she needs in racquetball will be on display here.
A little too high there.
Oh, a little over anxious there.
Oh, you were lucky there. Come on, girl. Make it work. Use your equipment right.
Gets the shot off at station number 2. Sets herself, lets it fly. That one hits the barrier in front of Siren.
A little low.
Oh, that one misses just wide right. Under 20 seconds now.
I got her hand, man.
And before she can get to the finish line, Siren picks Renee off. Renee does get on the scoreboard for the first time today.
That ball is moving so fast, it's difficult to see, but you can see the ball change direction. That's your clue.
And now a confident Kim Tyler stepping down for her crack in assault. We talked about her track prowess at Ohio State. An articulate young woman who was a member of the National Honor Society while in Columbus, Ohio in high school.
She was also voted outstanding female athlete at Northmore High School, the Golden Knights.
Not a golden shot at station number 1, however.
She's trying to stay low in between.
Needs to pump up the volume just a bit. 35 seconds remain as she heads for station number 3. Oh man, a direct hit. Siren got Kim right between the eyes, and that's why we have all of our contenders wearing the protective headgear and the safety goggles. She's okay. She picks up 2 points.
Kimberly, I want to know what that felt like, getting hit in the head with a tennis ball. Thank goodness we have these helmets. Our fight would have been a lot worse. But I still have my senses, no doubt. I still feel pretty good, so I got the next event to go, so look out.
Go get them. Thank you, Kim.
Now a member of the Air Force, Kim's job is to prepare pilot suits for high-altitude flight.
We try and maintain them. If there's a hole in the suit, then that will depressurize, and that can cause their blood to boil or their head to explode. So it's very important that we maintain the suit, their helmets, all the way up to the head, top to the bottom.
And now, Lisa, we're going to get serious about Swingshot. Our men will start things off. Our 60-second game where our contenders have to leap off their towers and try to pluck points off that center cylinder. For the Gladiators, it'll be Tower.
Time to rock and roll, ready to fly like a bird right now.
And Saber. Jerry Hill and Wesley Berry about to start things off. Wesley Berry competing with a very heavy heart, Lisa.
He certainly is, Mike. His mother, Valerie Boyd Berry, had a mild heart attack just within about 24 hours of the competition. She is fine now, resting comfortably, but for about 5 hours, things were very uncertain.
Ready! Gladiators ready!
Here they go now, and no doubt Wesley competing for his mom. He's got a red ball, and he puts it in. Jerry puts a blue one in. We're off to a great start. Here comes Tower and Wes again. 2 scoops, almost had another one, but walks away empty. Or I should say, bungees away empty.
No kidding, and Jerry came through here as well. Got a red ball, but he's having a tough time putting it back in the hoop.
Him and Saber all tangled up. Wes went up again, but Tower was there to meet his challenge. Under 30 seconds now. Jerry Hill did get that red ball too. He's got a yellow one now. Jerry trailed going in after 4 events, 6-3. He could regain the lead. 10 seconds to go, Lisa.
Wesley made a nice
Oh, man!
Beautiful.
How did he get out of that one? Tower landed right on top of him to get the win. 2 seconds, 1 second. That is it. Excellent, excellent, excellent match of Swingshot. Oh, baby.
We've got to look at Wesley one more time, showing his great leaping ability. What a beautiful job.
And if you're wondering at home what this event is like, here's the view from Wesley's perspective. His helmet cam, he's got both hands on the bungee cord, lets go of one to grab the red ball, puts it in his mouth, and he'll take it home to score.
Wesley, I know you've had a tough 24 hours. I'm assuming you are doing this for your mom, Valerie.
Yeah, my mother had a mild stroke or heart attack the other night, and I'm just out here trying to bring the victory home for her and my little son Antoine and my family Tanya and the rest of them.
Great job.
Right,
Thanks, Wesley.
Thank you.
And with that wonderful personality, Wesley has made a legion of fans. Zap is ready to rap, Jazz ready to razz. Razz and rap the contenders, that is. Women now set for Swingshot. Kim Tyler, Renee Lockey set to go. Kimberly with a 22-4 lead after 4 events.
Kim, the Big Ten triple jump champion, former triple jump champion. She was 2nd place in the long jump. She says she likes jumping of any kind.
But this now, she's got the impetus of the bungee cord. Let's see how she does. Pretty darn good, I'd say. 2 blues right away against Zap and Jazz. Renee's got a yellow one, if she can put it back in that scoring bin. Here comes Kim Tyler again. Zap going up after her. Gets there a hair late.
Double-fisted every time.
This time 2 yellows. Here comes Renee and Jazz on top of her. Still, Renee gets one off.
She swung underneath.
Holy cow! Kim Tyler just shook her head after Zap landed on top of her and still manages to put away 2 blue balls.
Fast and strong.
Wow. She is a juggernaut. 20 seconds to go. She's got the count. She had 12 points already.
Renee having trouble getting back on top of the platform.
Kim's going for the holy grail. That red ball. Can't she get it just off her fingertips? And that is it. Kim Tyler, some kind of athlete. 12 more points for a total of 34. Dynamic in midair, confident in everything she does.
Kimberly, I want to know what that's like. Is that like flying through the air, literally flying?
Yeah, I felt like I was on a trapeze. It's the greatest feeling in the world. It's like being free to do whatever you want, and that's what I did. Thanks a lot, Kimberly.
Up next, hang tough.
This is Jazz. You ain't got the swing till you do the hang thing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. Hang tough. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. So what if I blow my own horn a little? I found out the more I practice, the luckier I get. I like this one. Just hang on, okay?
And as Jazz was saying, you can't do your thing if you don't have your swing in hang tough. Kim Tyler takes a 34-6 lead over Renee Lockey going into this event. There's Jazz, and Renee is up first.
Mike, this is Renee's least favorite event. She has been down at the beach practicing on the rings they have set up down there in order to get prepared for this.
60 seconds. It looks like that practice has paid off for Renee, swinging very comfortably.
She does. She looks great. Good rhythm, good movement. That's the idea. You've got to get a rhythm down.
And look at the rhythm Jazz has going. Doing one-arm giant swings practically. Zooming in on Renee with 30 seconds to go. And this won't last long. It doesn't. No points for Renee Lockey, despite her improvement in this event. Jazz just too tough.
Renee was moving well, but she got stuck once she got on just one ring.
Next up, our aerospace physiologist, and she's going to be getting some high altitude here. About 10 feet high off of our arena surface here in hang tough. Like Renee Lockey, she also draws Jazz.
Kimberly has been so strong in all our events. I can only imagine she's going to do very well here once again.
Starting to feel the pressure now as Jazz closes in.
Oh,
one solid jerk of the hands off the rings, and off goes Kim. So both Renee and Kimberly Tyler fail to score in hang tough.
I stand corrected. This event belongs to Jazz.
Well, Jazz, there's no question about it. You are now a seasoned veteran, a seasoned gladiator, but it's still got to do your heart good knowing that you have a huge contingent of fans now.
It certainly does. You don't know what it feels like to have these people chanting your name. It just gives you so much inner peace and strength.
Inner peace, inner strength, and you're quite an athlete.
Thank you. Thank you all. Stay with me, babes.
What do you think of this at home? I love it.
Lightning fast, linebacker tough. Let's go laser, the battle cry here in Gladiator Arena. Wesley Berry will get the first crack. You know, he's just happy to be here today. 3 years ago, he was an innocent bystander when a car hit a gasoline truck, and this was the result. 50% of his upper body was covered with burns. He made a wonderful recovery. 8 months later, he was good as new, but Wesley said it was a miracle, an absolute miracle. He's quite an inspiration.
This is another one of those events he really likes. One-on-one, takes a lot of balance and coordination.
He knows he's got to do something dynamic to beat laser in this event, and he's doing just that. Now he's got him. Oh, look at this, a reverse leg lock. I have never seen that done before. Wesley escapes.
He slithered his way out of that, Mike.
Now he's struggling to generate some new momentum, and laser's got him again.
He'll try to hold on, but it'll be tough.
15 seconds.
A long time.
And once laser gets you, you are got.
What an incredible contest. And the beauty of this is that they're both extremely happy after a great performance.
And laser went into his hang tough bag of tricks for this move, reverse leg lock, which ultimately spelled the end for Wesley Berry.
Think this is easy at home? Come on down and try it.
Jerry Hill can take the lead with a win or a draw here.
Like Jerry the Thrill Hill listed broccoli and spinach as his favorite foods. Well, he may have eaten a little spinach before this event to get back on track, just like that old guy Popeye.
Jerry's got those Popeye forearms to be sure, and right now he's got a bit of a break on laser. The laser crossing over on one swift move and comes down.
Jerry put both hands on one ring. Oh, didn't matter.
Laser playing the role of stopper, shutting down both men.
Well, Jerry may be short on points, but he is very long on enthusiasm, and he carries that into everything he does. He is a professional bodybuilder. You see him working it there, and he can talk the talk.
I'm not gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm just gonna be quick and fast, and the ladies thrill. First name is Jerry, and last name is Hill.
We better get started, Jerry. The wall is next. All right, 32-foot wall. The next event in this elimination round match. The women will start things off. Kim Tyler with a huge lead on Renee Lockey. There she is, all chalked up with a better grip. She'll be chased up the wall by Zap.
Renee Lockey also getting prepared to start. She did a lot of pre-Gladiator training. When she found out she had made the show, she went and found a wall to practice on.
This wall belongs to ice.
The ice wall. It's my wall.
Despite all of Renee's practice sessions, the edge and experience does belong to the Gladiators. Contenders hoping to pick up 10 points if they can make it up in 60 seconds or less.
Ice says this is her wall. She's moving along quite well, thank you.
Renee off to a good start. So is Kim Tyler, but she slips off. And down goes Renee. I don't know what happened. They both climbed fairly well in their preliminary seeding rounds, although they were pulled off that time. It was pilot air. They both lost their grip, and that was it.
I think Renee just got a little over-anxious. She used her knee to balance. Didn't work, lost her grip.
In 3 of the previous 5 events, Wesley Berry, Jerry Hill have been shut out.
Go to the top, man.
Wesley draws saber.
Here we go, it's time, the wall. Let's play Humpty Dumpty.
And Jerry Hill's got the hog.
Oh, we're gonna take care of him this time. It's pretty quick, that's all right. The hawk can climb. He flies, he climbs. I even do windows.
The full-service Gladiator.
He'll have his hands full, though. Jerry is quick, as he mentioned. Wesley is too, making a nice move early. Hawk searching for the right hand grip. He found it.
Jerry Hill goes down. Hawk was closing in. Maybe he was feeling the heat. But look at Wesley Berry going.
Wesley told me you have to be quick like a cheetah in order to be successful in this event.
He has had a tough time scoring this afternoon, but he is mighty, mighty close to picking up 10 points. And yes, sir, finally, 2 scoops has broken through.
Come on, Jerry! Come on, Jerry!
What an incredible climb by Wesley Berry. The crowd is cheering him on.
All right, Wesley, what was that? 2 scoops, 2.5 scoops, 3 scoops, what was it?
That was 4 scoops, a lot of praying, and I had to come to the top to get my mother. 2 scoops of raises, and I'm at 700% coming at them for the Gauntlet.
Oh, you're now up at 700%, huh?
Yeah, 700%, and I'm ready for the Gauntlet. We're gonna start off at 950.
You look tremendous, nice going, you picked up 10 points.
Thank you.
Come on down, buddy.
All right.
I can't wait to see just how high he goes, Mike. and the crowd's chanting 2 scoops.
You cannot have a complete breakfast without the 2 scoops. So when I'm in competition and I do something great or I get past someone, I always do 2, then the scoops to let them know that they've been having breakfast.
Gladiators hungry for a little breakfast themselves. Crunch time in the Gauntlet is next. It is crunch time at Gladiator Arena, and I do mean crunch. Our crunch time event, the Gauntlet. Women will start things off. Sky, Jazz, Siren, Ice, and Zap inside the Gauntlet for the Gladiators. First up, Renee Lockey, who trails 34-6 to Kimberly Tyler. And Crunch Time is brought to you by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The best play here.
Gladiators, ready!
Only 5'5", 129 pounds. In this elimination round, contenders must get completely outside the Gauntlet to earn points. Renee barely got by Sky, having all kinds of trouble with Jazz. And time is running out.
She's getting tired, Mike.
This time around, she runs out of fuel. Doesn't earn any points. Still, the effort was there.
Here we go.
Kim Tyler is up next. The Gladiators are ready, and Siren has quite a following here at Gladiator Arena. You will see the fans waving their hands, which is applause to a hearing-impaired individual.
Hey, you know our motto? Eat them up and spit them out.
Talk about intimidation.
If she gets through in less than 20 seconds, it's worth 10 points. Less than 25, it's worth 5.
She's powering her way through this.
She's already at ice with just under 10 seconds to go on the clock. Can she push her way past that and outside the Gauntlet? She did it in less than 25 seconds, so Kim Tyler picks up 5 more points. The toughest 5 points she has earned all day, trust me.
Kimberly, you said this is like wrestling your 3 older brothers. I guess you must have won.
Oh, yeah. I always do. I'm very competitive. And as you can see, it paid off.
What is that like in there? Is it fun or intimidating? Or?
It's not intimidating. To me, it's like hitting walls. But at the same time, walls are made to be broken.
Great job.
This is just like home. How would you like to live here?
Our 2 male contenders about to take up momentary residence inside the Gauntlet. Jerry Hill will go first. With only the Eliminator remaining, Jerry desperately needs the points.
Bust him up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bust him up!
Our Gladiators are set to get it on in the Gauntlet now, our men that is. And Jerry Hill is hoping to prove B.B. King wrong. The thrill is not gone. Shaking and baking his way past Saber, now Tower. Nice move there past Turbo. Trying to get by the Hawk. Now Laser's waiting for Jerry. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. He's all the way out with 1 second to go. Does he get to 5? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And Jerry had to work awfully hard for those 5 points. He gets by Hawk there, then he faces Laser. And he just keeps the feet pumping, 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 and gets through.
Wesley Berry gave us 4 scoops and 700% in the wall. What does he have in store for us here in the Gauntlet? Here he goes. Saber trying to send him outside this Gauntlet. Ooh, sweet move past Tower and Turbo. Speed kills. Woo, he smoked it. In under 20 seconds, he gets the 10 points.
That was beautiful.
guys about 1,500 in Eliminator. It's for my mother and my baby son and Latanya. I love you all.
Great job, Wesley. Thanks so much.
Yeah! And early on, Lisa, it looked like Wesley might get 0 points the way Saber worked him over.
No kidding. But Mike, persistence pays off. He gets hawk, takes on laser. Beautiful job.
He promised us even more effort in the next event. That, of course, coming up next, it will decide it all. The Eliminator. Stay with us.
Becoming a gladiator is
a dream.
My goal as a new gladiator is
to fit in and succeed.
I can bench press.
225.
My favorite actor is
Danny Glover.
How long does it take you to braid your hair?
10 hours.
I get my thoroughbred-like physique from
my dad.
If I were an animal, I would be
a jaguar.
The veteran gladiators told me,
be yourself.
For one of our 2 female contenders, it's the end of the road. For the other, dreams of a Gladiator Cup will remain very much alive. The Eliminator is waiting. Right now, Renee Lockey trails Kimberly Tyler by 33 points, giving Kim a whopping 16.5-second head start. Mission impossible? Not for Rocky. She's with Lisa at the start line.
Renee, this is it. What do you have to say to all your fans back in Houston, Texas?
I know you're looking at me and you really want me to do your best, and I'm going to give you my best right here.
Good luck.
That has been Renee Lockey's trademark all her life, giving her best. However, she does have a long, long road ahead of her. Her best Eliminator time in the preliminary rounds, just a shade over 2 minutes. By contrast, Kimberly Tyler's best Eliminator time.
There I go. One more.
A full minute faster, 1:03. So it would take a major mistake on Kim's part for Renee to win this thing. And the Eliminator is brought to you by Twix Cookie Bars. One of life's great kicks, Twix. One woman goes on to the next round, the other one will go home. Once again, Kimberly Tyler with a 16.5-second head start. Her first mission, the 30-foot push up the Versa climber. Renee still waiting. Now she's on her way. Every challenge the Gladiators have sent Kimberly Tyler's way, she has met, and then some. But having a problem right now in the hand bike. Completely stretched out, and she just muscles it across. Now the cylinder. Remember, the winner moves on to the next round, the loser eliminated. And Renee Lockey, perhaps sensing that victory is not within her grasp, certainly will not give up because she has something to prove to herself. That's why she came to Gladiator Arena. Kim Tyler looking oh so strong and oh so tired. You know, we've jacked up the speed of this treadmill for this elimination round, but that's still not a problem for Kimberly. She's going to break the barrier, and she will move on to our next round. Quite a day for the aerospace physiologist. And for Renee, it is a matter of personal pride. She knows years from now, when she looks at this videotape of her performing on the American Gladiators, she'll know one thing: she may not have won, but she did not quit.
Kim, what a performance. Once again, you came through with flying colors. You must be exhausted.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. It's a long day, but I made it through it, and I'm glad.
I guess so. How tough is this Eliminator? For the folks at home, tell them how tough this really is.
You really need to be aerobically fit, cardiovascular, or you'll have a heart attack. Trust me.
Go get some rest. Thanks, Kim.
Renee's biggest prize, appreciation for a job well done from the Gladiators. On the men's side, Wesley Berry gets a 9-second head start by virtue of his 18-point lead on Jerry the Thrill Hill from San Antonio, Texas. Now, 2 scoops has come on strong in the last 3 events, but Jerry is hoping that he has saved his best for last.
Jerry, you are no doubt disappointed that you're not in the lead at this point, but you've come on strong the last 3 events. Are you ready for the Eliminator?
Oh, yes, most definitely. You know, I got to stay focused, kill what I'm doing, you know, minimize my mistakes, and if I can do that,
you can get them.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Thanks, Jerry.
Either way, Lisa, I'm sure we'll see the thrill at the finish line.
Yes, he'll be there, Mike.
And you know, in the back of that man's mind, the condition of his mom, who suffered a mild heart attack before this competition started.
Trying to come all the way home, Ma. All the way home.
On course for the Glads. There's Sabre, there's Hawk. Wesley Berry and Jerry Hill set to go. Wesley Berry, just 3 years ago, 50% of his body, his upper body, was burned. He was an innocent bystander when a car crashed into a gas tanker and spewed flaming gasoline all over him. They thought he would need numerous skin grafts. But after 2 weeks under the wraps, it turned out that he was fine. A miracle had occurred. He has pushed himself every step of the way here at Gladiator Arena. He is smoking this Eliminator course. Jerry Hill can only hope that Wes makes a serious mistake, but that does not look like it will happen. Wesley Berry is turning this Eliminator court upside down. We've sped up the treadmill, it didn't stop him. Breaking the barrier. His time, the best so far in the Eliminator, 46 seconds. Wow.
Love you, Ma.
And here comes Jerry.
Wesley, you were fantastic. I think you did this for somebody.
Did it for my mother, my son Tanya, the little kids that I teach karate to, and everyone that supports me. That's 1,500%. Coming back next week, starting at 1,700.
You know, a new record. What do you have to say about that?
Feel real good, you know. I keep surviving these eliminations. It can only get better.
You were great. Great show. Thanks, Wesley.
So Wesley going on to the semis. Jerry goes home, but not before laying a few licks on the Gladiators. Coming up next week, more exciting elimination round action. Until then, for Lisa Molowski and all of us here at Gladiator Arena, I'm Mike Adamley. See you next week on AG.